This car's free, yo. It's free. And they're offering a 4K HDTV set for free. Well, what's the catch? Who's paying for this? How do you bridge that gap? If you think that this isn't coming to cars, you're naive. Welcome to Reproing Garage. I'm Alex. Do you ever wonder what car commercials are going to look like in 10 years? To answer that question, we're going to have to look at a TV company. Yo, it's your gender non-conforming individual Zorlak here. And welcome to another episode of Car Reviews in the Future with awesome fashion, man. For the 2033 Telly Satanist car, man. That's what's cool in the future, yo. Look at my hoodie, man, and look at all the merch I'm wearing, because you know you gotta buy shit. This car's free, yo. It's free, and it's like so awesome because it's got features. It's gonna have commercials on your screen. It's gonna be a commercial always playing in your center console and your mirrors, because it's self-driving, yo, and it puts this probe up your butt. So it knows whatever gender expression you got, man. Totes awesome, dude. Because like the president of California just decreed, like, you know, they gotta listen to California, man. I don't need to walk. That's like ablephobic or something, man. Not man, sorry, man. It's like that thing scans your eyeballs, dude. Non-gender conforming dudes and dudettes and non-dudette or ids. But yeah, man, it's like, whoa, it'll like Neuralink in your brain. It can look like whatever you want. So it's like the meta is real, man. Well, meta is real. I'm the boy Zorlak, and buy the merch, man. Get the reverse hoodie and all the caps, man, because it's like, you know, you gotta spend your UBI somewhere, man. Peace. Okay, all jokes aside, there's this company out there called Telly, and they're offering a 4K HDTV set for free. And you think, okay, awesome, cool. But older people think like, well, what's the catch? Who's paying for this? It's not paid by the government. That's a plus. It's paid by the panel you see underneath the TV that is running all the time with ads. What? In their promo material, you'll see how they have sports results, weather and all that. There's a little, you know, Kia or Pepsi commercial or whatever. What's worse is that the main screen itself will be showing ads, even when it's not in use. So in effect, you'll have a billboard in your living room. It gets worse. It has cameras, not those thermal things. No. Those of you that are old enough, remember cable boxes used to have like a thermal imager to figure out if somebody was watching, if there was like people on the couch. Now they drop that pretense altogether and openly talking about how they will record you, they will monitor you, it will have access to your social media, to everything you do to collect data for advertisers and show you tailor-made ads. But wait, it gets worse.
But wait, there's more.
500,000 people have signed up for this crap. You're telling me there's 500 idiots out there that have willingly signed over their privacy and any semblance of rights in their own home just to get a crappy TV? Like, how do we win that? How do we win when even on my own videos, the very thing I was talking about, that people are car guys don't understand modding, and I'm mocking that, and there's a comment just NPCing the car scoops. I try not to rip on guys that comment because I appreciate it. It's a small channel. We got to make it grow. But I don't know. I'm willing to debate it with the person. I always try to do that, right? And I'm not saying this with malice, and don't go, you know, like we're trying to explain what we feel and what we think. But how far can you extend your hand when that other person wants the spying, wants the Stasi, wants the KGB, wants whatever the hell the UK has in their own home? How do you bridge that gap? I don't know. If you think that this isn't coming to cars, you're naive. They will try, they're already doing it with the cars. They're probably going to not make them free, just subsidize their costs, crappy sales, because nobody's gonna buy EVs. Economy is going down, and their market base, female buyers, they're the ones that are most effective by the tech downturn. Facebook, Google, whatever layoffs. Guys, we still spend. We still love the cars, but only the cars that we like. There's a fine line where a manufacturer can piss off a loyal base. And Stellantis seems intent on doing that. They're killing all V8s across the board. Not even Maserati will have a V8. Dude, we're like, what? Why are you doing this? I mean, how can you argue somebody that says that this is a conspiracy, that global reset? How do you argue against that when everything points to that? Let's say, hypothetically. When you see this kind of stuff, makes no sense. Not financial, not political, not even environmentalist, because they're still pushing out engines that will burn and electricity that also burns. Like, how do you make that argument? Well, you don't. And that's where Maserati, the new Dodge, and we're gonna call it new Dodge from now on. This is a Dodge, those are not Dodges, they're new Dodge. They lost us. They just lost us. I'm worried about this kind of mentality. People that are willingly just saying, screw it, let's give away our freedom for a little bit of security, or worse, convenience. Holy crap, man. I don't even have cable. I don't have cable at all. I watch, YouTube BitChute. I gotta be careful how I pronounce it because YouTube doesn't like that word. And Rumble. I can still watch things and I can select. I don't have to agree with everything the person says, but 51% is kind of my rule. There's still plenty of people on YouTube, but I still would recommend starting to make that transition. Just start the account, sign up. You don't have to watch yet, because if something happens, at least there's a backup. Things have been a little hectic. I've been working on a new setup. It's cool. It's really cool. You're gonna love it. I guarantee it. You're gonna love it. The best thing about it, everything in that set is my own stuff with a story, with the background. It has a meaning. It's not just some random stuff. Oh, look, this is car stuff, and let's just throw it in the background and put some lights. Nah, I don't roll that way. Thanks to all the guys that bought the t-shirts. And as promised, here's a Marquis all cleaned up. This is just a cool car. And check that out. That freaked the hell out of me. This snow parking thingy, if you can see it. I felt that rubbing up my butt. Oh, God. I'm a little old for Biden to sneak up on me. That's the repair that I did with no body training. I'm not a body technician or anything. Just sand down, paint a little bit, and polishing afterwards. I could have used a little deeper sanding, but the bumper itself is broken, so my lamp is flopping. There's no way to secure it, but the fog lamp itself is still fine, so that's good. Also, pro tip, Mercury's and Fords, they're body painted on the inside of the header panel and bumper. What you can do is remove the grille and paint it flat black. This way, you don't get the paint that fades, that rips away with time and age. Now, you could paint it body color, but that's a lot more difficult. Whereas just a regular flat black paint or, rust reformer. We'll have to excuse my predictions for fashion in the future because I am awful with fashion. I don't know. All I know is that this is cool. Most awkward, painful segue I ever did. So if you like this kind of video, hand me a like, click that little button. If you're one of the people that would like one of those TVs, X out, click, move on, go buy your soy online from Amazon or whatever you people do. I don't know. Check out Force Hobbies. He's going to be coming by this weekend, and we're going to do like a comparison between two Scat Pack Challengers. One is stick, one is automatic, and we'll point out a couple of differences and side by side figure out which is cooler. I think his is, but don't tell him that. I'm cooler. Roar. I'm Alex. This is Rip Roaring Garage, where oil is thicker than blood. Hemi alike. And I hope you had a rip roaring weekend. Yeah, I like my flowers. Keeps me out of trouble. By the way, don't drink any kind of light beers anymore. Screw Miller, screw Bud Light, screw them all. And have you ever wondered what's... I'm on my government mandated, man. And there's still plenty of people. Didn't record any of that. I hope I didn't get it. Yeah. I need to lose weight. And I hope you had a rip-roaring weekend. Yeah. I don't know what the f that was. Don't pierce the nuts. Oh.